Welcome back to another edition of at-home workouts with the leaders. You can choose to do this workout inside or outside. Keeping it consistent, we're going to use one dumbbell in this workout. For our warm-up, we're going to spice things up a bit and do a little more dynamic warm-up. Dynamic being more movement and being more mobile. So if you have problems with any of these warm-ups, you can go back to the previous day workouts and warm yourself up with the things you've learned in the past.
Our first set in the warm-up is going to be 30 seconds of high knees and then 30 seconds of alternating lunges. Once your 30 seconds of high knees is up, you're going to come right into alternating front lunge, switching your leg back and forth for 30 seconds, and then you're going to cycle back through this one more time. The second part of your warm-up is going to be 30 seconds of I's, Y's, and T's. Notice how Jeff is keeping his arms nice and extended, raising them straight up next to his ears, then in a diagonal motion, and then nice and wide to the side. The second exercise in this warm-up is going to be alternating lateral lunge stretches. Notice how he tries to increase his range of motion with every single rep, getting a nice stretch in his groin. For your first workout, we're going to be building off of what we did yesterday. You're going to be working with two exercises, the high pull and the snatch. You're going to be completing both exercises on the right side and then the left side, and you're switching back and forth, and we suggest you have no rest, but if you need it, again, please take it. Your rep range is going to be decreasing every round. You're going to start with 10 of both exercises on the right side, then 10 of both exercises on the left, and then you'll be decreasing by 2. So you're going to go 8 on the right, 8 on the left, 6 on the right, 6 on the left, 4, 4, 2, 2, and then you're complete with workout number 1.
Exercise the dumbbell high pull from the floor. She's going to perform 10 reps touching the floor with both dumbbells at the same time, bring her elbow up really high to her shoulder. After she finishes 10 reps with her left hand, she's going to perform 10 dumbbell snatches from the floor with her left hand. Again, touching the floor, finishing right next to her ear, full extension with the shoulder. After she finishes her 10 reps of high pulls and 10 reps of dumbbell snatches, she's going to go then to the other hand and perform 10 high pulls and 10 snatches with the opposite hand. Remember, we're going down in reps each set. Next set being 8, 8. Next set being 6, 6, 4, 4, and 2, 2. And your goal is to not break for rest. Take the challenge on, but if you really need rest, feel free to take your time, get water, take a little breather, and then get right back into the set, trying to finish as fast as possible.
Now that you've completed that, feel free to take a minute rest, drink some water if needed. If not, we're gonna move on to our next working set, and this time we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna be working with lateral lunges. So we are suggesting you do 10 reps on each side. And again, you're gonna slow that down and you're gonna focus on your range of motion, trying to open up your hips a little bit more with every rep, really focusing on your form and technique. After you complete the lateral lunges, you're gonna come down into 10 push-ups, and those could be modified as for your fitness level. If you need to, you can come down on your knees, or if you wanna progress it, you could even lift one foot up. So you're on 2 arms and 1 foot, and Jeff will demo that for you. Jeff is demonstrating a lateral lunge. Notice how he starts with his feet together, and as he steps out wide to the side, he's lowering his hips as low as he can while keeping his chest up and his knee in line with his ankle and his toes. If you need to intensify this exercise, you are more than welcome to grab a weight. You could hold it up to your chest in a goblet form, keeping your abs nice and tight, or you could hold it down, whatever you are more comfortable with. After you complete your lateral lunges, you're gonna come down into 10 push-ups. You're gonna hold your body in a nice, strong plank position, hands right outside of your shoulders, and lower your body to the floor and strongly press straight up. The regression to this exercise is simply lowering your knees to the floor and performing the same movement in your upper body. Progression to this exercise is raising one leg in the air, performing 5 on one side and then 5 on the other side.
This is the portion of workout where you don't want to rush. Take rest between sets and make sure you're practicing great technique the whole time.
For your third and final workout today, you're going to be working through 3 exercises. We're going to ask you to use your clock again. You're going to be doing each exercise for 40 seconds and resting the remainder of the minute, which is 20. Cycling through this 4 times. So you're going to end up nice and sweaty. Get ready, get your water bottle near you, get a towel, and check out the moves in the next videos.
The first exercise is going to be a dumbbell jump over. If you can't perform a dumbbell jump over, you're going to simply step over that weight.
Your second exercise is a lateral lunge with a bicep curl. Notice how I'm holding one dumbbell horizontally, extending my arms down at the side and curling up at the center. Your third exercise is an up and down plank. Notice how I start with my palms under my shoulders, and as I come down, I alternate my arms with every rep, holding a solid plank in each position. As always, the reps and even the timed intervals are only suggested. You may have to improvise for your fitness level. If the weight is really heavy or it's really light, again, you might have to drop the reps or increase the reps. Please prioritize your form over everything else. Take it slow if you have to, run through the exercises, get comfortable with them, and then perform the working circuit. Thank you guys for working out with us today. Be sure to run through that warm-up, take your time, eat a nutritious meal, get your sleep, have fun, and smile.